What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. The Detroit Lions take TJ Hockenson, number 8, at the draft position number 8 in the 2019 NFL Draft. I gotta say, I'm a little bit disappointed right now in the Detroit Lions, and I don't want to say that I'm disappointed. What's going on, Gabriel? I don't want to necessarily say that I'm disappointed in the Lions. I just wish it would have took Ed Oliver at the number 8 position. We all know Ed Oliver was, I don't want to say he's the second coming of Aaron Donald, but he was diversifiable enough. You could put him anywhere on the defensive line, and he could have played anywhere on the defensive line. He also could have played a little bit of linebacker too if you wanted to put him there. But he's kind of a diversifiable enough person that on the defensive line, you could more or less put him anywhere. Yeah, the Detroit Lions maybe starting to go to a little bit of a, I don't want to say a 3-4 kind of defense or anything like that, but he's diversifiable enough that you can place him anywhere on the defensive line, or you could have him play off the line here a little bit, maybe as a hybrid defensive line, linebacker sort of person. You could place him anywhere. Instead, we took TJ Hockenson at number 8, the tight end out of Iowa. I know I'm kind of being a little bit wordy here, but I'm trying to come down from the disappointment that I watched on the NFL Network here when the Lions took him. My thoughts are, I don't want to necessarily say it's a bad pick. We're just going to have to wait and see how TJ Hockenson comes into the NFL and how he produces or how he contributes to the Detroit Lions, because Matthew Stafford is going to throw him the ball. We also know that we've got a nice range of wide receivers out there, so he can throw the ball around all over the place. What's going on, Man Beast Morris? I'm just kind of giving my thoughts here on the Lions. I'm in the minority here. I do not like the pick there. I would have much rather have taken Ed Oliver at number 8. Only because of the Detroit Lions right now having bad luck with Brandon Pettigrew. I don't want to say this bad luck with Brandon Pettigrew, but we were promised much more from Brandon Pettigrew. We were promised much more from Eric Ebron, which we all know he had the dropsies. Yes, linebacker would have been a position of choice here, but my choice was Devin White, which he was taken a couple of picks before there. But again, TJ Hockenson is going to have to come in and produce, and he's got a lot of eyes on him and a lot of fans having pressure on him to produce there at the tight end position, even at the number 8 position. That's my biggest point that I'm trying to get across here. Other people are going to say, Eric, you're stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. Really? Mondo Ray Mortel, even a tight end or a defensive end? Yes, a defensive end would have been a good pick. I don't necessarily think Montez Sweat would have been the right pick. I kind of left. He was still on the board. I don't know if Montez Sweat is gone. I came back from my draft party, so I don't even know if he's even still gone. So I don't know, guys. To me, I'm trying to gather my thoughts here. Like I said, I'm still trying to come down from the disappointment. My big things are, and it's just going to be a really quick video here. I'm probably going to come back and talk about it a little bit more tomorrow. But my initial thoughts are TJ Hockenson is going to have to produce for the Lions. You know Matthew Stafford's going to throw him the ball. I know he's got a lot of offensive weapons right now. So this is the year that Matthew Stafford, in the next probably 2, I would say maximum 3 years, that TJ Hockenson is going to have to produce, let alone Matthew Stafford and the rest of the team are going to have to produce. And I kind of go back to, are we trying to be like the New England Patriots? He says, I just don't get why the Lions do this type of shit. I totally understand. I totally understand. To kind of go along with Mondo Ray's point here, the Lions, I want to say they try to pin themselves into a point of trying to be like another team, trying to copycat their own team instead of using the team or the pieces they already have together to create their own identity. Ed Oliver would have been that great choice for the Detroit Lions. He could, like I said before, he's diversifiable. He can play anywhere on the defensive line. He could play off of the defensive line and kind of be that hybrid defensive line linebacker sort of guy. TJ Hockenson is going to play some probably wide receiver. You can play him off on the wide receiver. They kind of put him as the next Gronkowski, but we've already got Jesse James from the Pittsburgh Steelers, which I'm not going to say he was a great selection, a great free agent pickup, but yeah, he was pretty good. But again, we already had him. Why do we need TJ Hockenson right there? Do we think that Jesse James isn't going to be the person that we think he's going to be, and that's why the Lions got him? I would really like to know why Bob Quinn picked TJ Hockenson over Ed Oliver. And you guys know the next team, I think it was the Panthers, I think is who it was. They jumped right on the Ed Oliver pick. Boom. They were like 2 or 3 minutes in, and boom, they put that ticket right in there to get Ed Oliver for their pick. I can't remember if it was it was either the Jaguars or it was the Panthers. One of the two. I can't remember which one it was. But anyway, like I said, I'm a little bit disappointed in the pick. I know other people are probably going to see this video. They're probably going to say, Eric, you're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. I had one person in the Gridiron Blitz's kind of that live chat say, hey, Eric, you don't really know what you're talking about because you don't do your research. I think he has way too much pressure on him to produce, and he's going to end up like a Brandon Pettigrew, and he's going to end up like an Eric Ebron, where the fans just are like way up here to try to put that much pressure on a guy when all he is a tight end. Okay, that's all I'm saying. The much better pick would have been Ed Oliver. So, guys, like I said, I'm doing my random thoughts here. I'll probably come back with a video as I've calmed down from the pick here. I'll probably get a much better video in here. So, I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. I hope Bob Quinn has really done I hope Bob Quinn has done his homework here. Mondo Ray Moore says, you're not crazy. You know exactly what you're talking about. Thank you, buddy. Thanks. I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see how all this pans out. But right now, my initial thoughts are piss poor pick, Bob Quinn. Piss poor pick. But again, I'm probably in the minority here and not in the majority. I know a lot of people that I've talked to over at at the draft party were saying a lot of people over by the Detroit area were really high on TJ Hockenson. I'm just hoping that the guy produces. So, guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and make sure you guys hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. All right, guys, I'm out of here, getting ready to go to bed. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care, guys.